Hello, this is Suzanne Wagner, and welcome to Numerology and Astrology for April 15th, 2020. If you add all those numbers together, you get a 14, and if you add the 1 and the 4 together, you get a 5. And the number 5 is all about the earth and the physical body. You have a body. You are here on earth. You are earth. You are a part of all things that manifest here on this earth. It is your consciousness and intention that is guiding you towards learning how to manifest in this dimension. You are here to recognize how your mind and energy connects to others and to all of life itself. And together, in that coexisting of intermingled life, you learn the power of that intention and what thoughts you allow to linger and loop in your mind. From there, those thoughts become actions, and those actions impact the physical world. You will continue to impact this physical world. The question becomes if you are doing it from an unconscious place and from mental patterns of obsession and looping, or if you are doing it from a place of clear, directed, and conscious intention. That is the part that we are all learning here. How to be in this world, of this world, and a positive, creative manifestation process in this world. If you do not like what you are manifesting, notice those hidden repetitive voices and thoughts. Notice what continues to repeat in your life and how you can responsibly change it into something of breathtaking beauty and love. The game is to take what you have in the energy fields and in your mind and manifest them into the physical world. So today, let's play on Earth. Now, the astrology for today, there is a square between the Sun and Jupiter, so let's not let all that fire in your head go to your head and make you vain, extravagant, or wasteful. Your willpower is stronger than normal, and when it becomes kind of a protecting or defending energy, sometimes you're protecting or defending someone or something, then you can become a formidable foe, and I don't really think you want to do that today. Just kind of remember to stay calm and kind. So this aspect can lead to legal issues if it's not careful, because it's just so much fire. It likes to blow things up and stuff. The moon is in Aquarius, square Uranus and Taurus. So get ready for a bit of craziness and eccentricity. Those that hold a strong fanatical side can take things too far. Moods are going to be all over the place. Love is going to be quirky, and love can have tragedy right here. So things that seem abnormal but do not do anything, just don't harm yourself or others. Things are going to feel really out of place and out of sync. The moon sextiles Mercury in Aquarius, and it supports conversations that are rapid and striving for independence. Constriction is not going to happen on this astrological watch, not if you have anything to say about it. So let's not contract. Let's breathe and stay open. The moon trines Venus in Gemini. Care for your family and how they are showing up in your life at this time. Appreciate all the time and effort that they are putting into things. Holding that tone of appreciation can give you a much more cheerful mood in these intense times, and something we all need at this point. Okay, so my quote for today is, to become enlightened, you have to be willing to hold the soul's journey and progression as much more important than allowing the mind to remain in comfort and delusion. Enlightenment is not comfortable. Truth is only painful to the ego and a rigid mind. Okay, so I had a dream last night. And I was going to see a female guru, and she was talking, and I walked in and kneeled down to listen. And I liked her words and the way she was so authentic, and I appreciated her honesty and illumined spirit that was easy and comfortable. And she gave me an assignment to take this white fruit that was kind of similar to a jicama and to slice it in half, and then to grab it from the center and pull. And when she did it, out came this perfect heart shape between her fingers. She gave us the assignment to practice the technique, which I failed miserably at in my dream. But I really believed I could do it. And I could imagine the white fruit heart in my hand, but I was unable to accomplish the task. So I was chastened but not discouraged, and she gave me another assignment to protect a child that had wandered out into a spit of land jutting out into a wild and raging ocean. And the waves were like tsunami waves, they were like hundreds of feet high. And the assignment was to stop the high waves from swallowing the child, and then to pick up the child and take him to higher ground before allowing the full onslaught of the powerful oceanic waves to move and drown this spit of land. Well, this one was easy for me. I stopped the waves with my mind and I held them back with a force field of love. I picked up the child and gave it to the mother, and none of the other devotees could manage to do that. And somehow that one in the dream was easy for me. And the woman guru smiled, but she did not act surprised. She and I were then walking somewhere, and she said to me, "You know, you will become enlightened in this lifetime." And I stopped and stared incredulously at her, and I said, "Seriously?" Like, I don't think so, right? And she smiled and nodded. You just need to remember to listen to the things that I tell you from this point on and follow them. You have been listening very well and following the road of compassion and truth. Two very difficult things to balance out, because some believe truth is cruel, but it is not. Truth shatters the illusions that people want to continue to live in, but shattering illusions is the job of an enlightened person. And while those illusions are shattering, their ego will need to lash out and make you wrong. It is in that moment that holding compassion for the those souls' mental reaction to that truth becomes a tremendous strength and skill. So to become enlightened, you have to be willing to hold the soul's journey and progression as much more important than allowing their mind to remain in comfort and delusion. Enlightenment is not comfortable. Truth is only painful to the ego and the rigid mind. And so that's what she told me, which I thought was cool. So whether this dream was just a positive, uplifting dream or something really real, who knows? But I do feel happier and more relaxed, and I don't feel goal-oriented at all, and I feel no striving. I feel a deep sense within that somehow I'm on the right path for me, and a path that has the potential for me to break through karma and into whatever is the next process for the evolution of my soul. So that's the information for today. Thanks everyone for listening. Bye.